Welcome to Good Mythical Morning. More. It's Good Mythical More.
Superpower.
Ooh,
Hey,
okay.
we're a super duo, and our names are El Jerko Superior and Dank Wesley.
I'll gladly be Dank Wesley. Come give me a smell. See, pretty dank.
Where have you been? I'm El Jerko Superior. Where have you been that you smell that way?
A basement.
A head shop?
A basement. Stop being such a jerko superior.
I'm the best jerk.
I'm
the
sorry.
superior jerk.
I just, I can't help but be distracted by this
Loaf?
Immaculate loaf of grilled cheese Twinkie in front of me. Josh, come on in here.
Come
Let's
in
talk
here and
about
tell
it.
us
Oh
your
my goodness.
And while
Wow.
we're getting settled here, hey, you know what we did? We released a new 2-man vlog over on the Rhett and Link channel. Yeah, that's something we're doing this year. The old Rhett and Link channel, it's back. And we're vlogging every Saturday. Go check it out, subscribe, ring that bell. Thank you very much.
Dad, I bet you I can see your reflection in that.
It's kind of slippery
Take
too.
take the knife.
Can I just grab?
I can see you in it.
Grab the blade.
I can see you.
I needed to scoot it. I'm so
What?
sorry about that. Whew, I feel better now.
Thank you.
Hey guys, what's up?
I'll move over.
Thanks.
That's a Twinkie.
Yes. Well, kind of. It's
Okay.
a Twinkie grilled cheese or grilled cheese Twinkie. I don't know.
How do you get the bread to be the bread?
Okay, so I made
Put biscuits in there?
No, I did a similar thing. I blended a bunch of white bread into a cake dough, and then I turned that into, and then I put cheddar cheese in there to make a cheddar cheese Twinkie, and then tried to make it look like a Twinkie, and then inside is a white cheddar cream frosting.
Ooh!
And I think it's gonna be pretty good. I don't know. I have high hopes. I get excited.
Based on
about
that
these
cross
things.
section, I think you have good reason to have
I
high
hope
hopes.
silver. Chop that thing. Are we gonna loaf it?
What? Yeah, you
We're
want to
gonna
loaf it?
slice the loaf.
Yeah.
I
Let's
mean.
loaf it. Let's just loaf it.
Let's slice it. Now, usually I don't like an end piece.
Why are you
No, me
cutting
neither.
so big?
What is that?
I do it according to how hungry I am.
Okay,
I've
all
been
right.
sitting there watching you guys eat like Popeye's grilled cheeses, and I'm pretty excited.
Yeah. It's great.
Pass those plates down, Link.
All right, let's take off the end pieces. We can just throw those right away.
Those are for the dogs.
Yep.
Are you an? So you're not an end piece man? Some people
No,
are.
I don't like them, but I don't throw them away. I obviously eat them, but it's always like I save them for when I'm actually in my best mood, because I'm like, I'm in a good place right now.
You can appreciate things.
Yeah, I'm gonna be grateful that I have the end pieces of bread to begin with.
I'm tempted to eat this with a
When
fork.
you're in your best mood.
Yeah, because if I'm like, come day like, oh, hard day at the office, we had to make a bunch of squid ink grilled cheese, and my fingers are still stained with squid ink. I'll come home and be like, I want nice center cut fillets of bread.
No end pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I just come home and I'm like, wow,
Let's have those forks. Now, if you eat these with a fork, does that make it not a sandwich?
Oh, we're getting into a whole territory with this conversation right now. I don't think this is a sandwich because I believe this is a cake. But also, some people wouldn't even call this a cake. They'd call it a quick bread. Because if you think about banana bread, right? What separates that from a cake?
Bananas.
Well, you can have a banana cake. If it's in a loaf, it tastes like cake, smell like cake.
The format.
It's a loaf shaped.
But what about a pound cake? Is that not a loaf?
Well, not my Nana's is not. It's big and round,
Yeah.
Really?
and almost bunches.
Yeah. Hers is a never-ending cake, pound cake that keeps turning back on itself.
Really?
You know what my Nana does? She calls me at like midnight her time. Nana's staying up late,
I want to meet you.
which is great. Oh, I'd love for you to meet her.
great.
She's a great woman. First name Fanny. Great person.
Yeah.
She stays up late for the East Coast, which is great for the West Coast. It's because it's hard to connect. You think 3 hours isn't that big of a deal, but 3 hours is a big deal.
Yeah. It's enough to completely forget you have a family back home. Happened to me last
Unless
year.
your Nana calls you at midnight her time.
You said her pound cake keeps like regenerating?
No, it just is a circle.
Oh, I thought you meant people take a piece and then they look away and they look back and there's a piece again.
It's like the loaves and fishes.
like
yes.
a monkey paw wish kind of thing, Like she was.
She
cursed
does
by...
ship it. She does ship it across the nation.
Really?
Get yourself a thing and
Okay.
let's do this. They're like, I want to know what it tastes like. We'll tell you.
Yeah, yeah.
It is kind of crunchy on the outside. By the
Oh. And you went with the Twinkie temperature. You're not trying to make this hot.
And then the cream inside would melt. It would absorb into the Twinkie.
what kind of cheese?
It's white cheddar inside, yellow cheddar outside. But then a lot of sugar. Drowned in so much sugar that hopefully you can't taste anything else. But the little salty cheese bite.
It's very good.
It's absolutely stupendous. It's so tasty.
nice.
But I'm trying to get I'm losing the cheesiness.
And focus on it. Just put your
Focus on it.
put your mind in the back of your tongue and close your eyes and eat it. And savor that bite for 3 to 4 minutes. Just keep it in your mouth, mull it around, and think of cheese.
You know, there's a certain diet where people chew food for a really, really long time.
Yeah, Mark Twain was a big fan of that.
You're just trying to get me to shut up for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
No, just focus on the cheese and really meditate. Go inside your mind's eye.
Mark Twain, really?
Yeah, Mark Twain was a big fan because that's the one fad diet that to me makes a ton of sense.
I had to swallow it.
The
but it tasted
overchew?
so
The
good.
overchew. Because the food stacks. And so, competitive eater Takeru Kobayashi, right, who's like the Michael Jordan of competitive eating,
Right.
he used to do the shuffle. He would, I'm going to have to do this because he would eat a bunch of hot dogs and then he would kind of like do one of these. And people thought it was just to kind of hype himself up. But he said he would shift the hot dogs and stack them more easily inside his body. That's what Mark Twain was doing by chewing food a bunch.
Mark Twain and me both chew photo box.
Yeah,
I'm like Mark Twain.
you're exactly like Mark
Just
Twain.
like Mark Twain.
Guys, I have some answers for some questions that you had in the main episode.
Okay.
Plural of squid is shoal,
Should have been squad.
but there's a change.org petition to have it changed to squad.
Ah!
Oh, because of us?
Yeah, it happened
happened
really
that
quickly.
Link in the description. I know you feel passionately about this.
well,
Change.org.
unfortunately it's closed.
It's closed, but you can look
Well,
at it.
open it back up.
Okay, I'll do that right now.
How many people agreed with it? How many people signed on to it?
Just under 5,000.
So
how many
change.org is
people
a
are
place
looking
where you
for
can
those
do
petitions.
frivolous stuff?
Oh, I have a frivolouschange.org.
Okay.
What's
Yeah,
yours?
it's to introduce a new menu item at In-N-Out on the secret menu. Because In-N-Out doesn't have a veggie burger. And I have a lot of vegetarian friends who want to go there and enjoy more than just the grilled cheese
That's
sandwich.
good.
So I think they should take a coagulated brick of animal fries. Because you can just kind of lift up the whole brick with one fry. And they
Yeah.
should put that inside a bun and call it the Frying Starchman.
I
the
like
Flying
So,
that.
Dutchman.
link in the description. I think we had 17 people last time I checked. But we're a small but strong community
Okay,
with
the
a lot of thoughts.
The frying starchman.
The Frying Starchman.
When did you do that?
That was like 3 years ago, just kind of for funsies.
Okay.
Yeah.
But,
But
now,
yours is still open. They haven't closed yours.
Well, I hope. I haven't checked in a while. I'm not gonna lie. I moved on to other things in my life.
flying starch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I can see signs, like picket signs. You're going to In-N-Out, and you're like,
Yeah.
you could probably get some more people behind you. I mean, there's some subscribers over there on the Mythical Kitchen channel now.
Well, there was a big change. Oh, that was you segueing, so I can talk about Mythical Kitchen Channel.
Yeah, right,
Wow,
right.
Mythical Kitchen Channel is great. What camera do I look in? It's
No,
so fun.
No,
Here's the thing.
It's
So
done.
In-N-Out, they
Supposed to be subtle.
a bunch of people.
Organic.
I thought that was really organic
Yeah.
and subtle.
This is good.
So people they
The Flying
petitioned In-N-Out
Starchman.
to have a veggie burger, but they didn't offer any actionable solution. So there was
Yeah,
thousands of people who were like, "Put a veggie burger on the menu." And I
Yeah, you
was
gotta be
like,
more specific than that.
Yeah. So I came up with a solution, but only 17 other people.
Ironically,
I would eat that. Would you eat
Ironically,
that?
yeah, I would. Ironically, their, vegetarian option is their grilled cheese.
Yeah.
Which is what my youngest son used to get. Well, here's a funny story. One time,
He's gonna tell him a funny story.
one time we were taking one of Shepard's friends. We had him with us for the day, and so we were like, "You guys want to go to In-N-Out?" And then Jesse was. You never know in LA. It's going to like a fast food place. Sometimes
Some kids aren't raised that way.
some kids haven't been to a fast food place, and so
Not allowed to.
so we were like, we're like, can you have like In-N-Out? And he was like, sure. We were like, have you ever been? He was like, no, I never been In-N-Out. And so Jesse was like, I think I probably need to call his mom and just say, hey, is it okay if he goes to In-N-Out? Because I don't want to,
Because of the nudes.
don't know about that part.
Yeah, let me take you to my In-N-Out. That sounded
That's
bad
really-
on a couple levels. I was joking about the whole thing.
Well, it didn't really land.
That's cool.
So then the kid said, so we called his mom and she said, oh, sure. Yeah, no, he can have, you could take him In-N-Out. He's never been there, but that'll be fine. And so we're
weird.
literally in the line for the drive-thru. And we're like, what do you want to get? And he's like, well, I've never had a burger. We were like, well, you didn't have a burger? He was like, I've never had meat.
You were gonna give the boy meat for the first time?
I'm like, we're not gonna defile you, son. Like, what, you're gonna have meat for the first time and it's gonna be our fault? You made it all this time, you're like 10 years old, and your parents are like, sure, he's out with the McLaughlins, let him eat meat.
That is so odd. What'd you do?
We did not get him a burger.
I'd be like, dude, get a double-double. I'm gonna watch you eat the whole thing. You're a late bloomer, but you need to grow.
Yeah,
Guys, I have some bad news.
What?
The Josh's Change.org petition is closed.
Oh, how
I'm
many
not
did we
sure
end
you
up
can
at?
Open it. But instead, we will be linking to nudes.
Okay, great.
What I was fishing for the whole time.
The old in and out.
Welcome to our house tour.
I thought we were gonna say that in unison.
Welcome to our house tour.
Yeah. We decided to rent a house in order to then give you a tour of it.